Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this home for sale behind me here just hit the market. It actually was listed this morning, so you're getting an exclusive first look of this home today, and it's Mystery Monday. And what does that mean? It means I pick a home off the internet, the numbers look good, the price looks good, we come over here and we explore it together. I have not been inside, I have the key in my hand, so who knows what we're gonna find, who knows what the quality is. All I see is what's on paper, so we're gonna go inside right now, take a first look just for you. Now, what about this home? We're listed for $565,000, built in 2017. We're out here in Henderson, Nevada, not too far from the Las Vegas Strip, not too far from Summerlin or Boulder City here. The home itself is 2,943 square feet of living space on a 3,920 square foot lot. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. We have a loft. And let me just read you what the description is online, and then we're going to go inside and take a look. Welcome to your dream home in Henderson. This stunning 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom residence offers a perfect blend of luxury, comfort, and functionality. As you step inside, you're greeted by an expansive open floor plan that seamlessly connects the living, dining, and kitchen areas. The kitchen is equipped with stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, ample cabinetry, and a spacious island perfect for meal preparation and casual dining. The master suite is a true retreat, boasting a generous walk-in closet and a luxurious ensuite bathroom with dual vanities, a soaking tub, a separate shower. 4 additional well-appointed bedrooms provide plenty of space for family members or guests. The 3 pristine bathrooms are tastefully designed with modern fixtures and finishes. Step outside to discover your private backyard oasis. The large deck is perfect for outdoor entertaining. The grassy area provides an excellent space for children to play or for hosting outdoor activities. Wow, that's quite a description. I can't wait to get inside. I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor here in Henderson, Summerlin, and Las Vegas. Let's go inside right now. Mystery Monday. We're going to check it out. Follow me. Okay, here we are. Las Vegas home for sale. 0 days on market. Just listed this morning. Exclusive first look of this 5-bedroom home. Listed for only $565,000. I have the keys in hand. I haven't unlocked the door, so we're gonna go explore together right now, just for you. You can see the paver driveway and paver steps going up to the front door. I love the stonework on this elevation. We have kind of an olive green color with that sand color property. On the right side, we just have a gate going out back, and I can see they did some paver work out there as well. Because when you buy these homes, basically everything behind the gate is just going to be all dirt. You're going to have a little area right outside either the slider or the back door. Sometimes it's pavers, sometimes it's a little concrete slab. We're talking like 2 by 3, so not much there. We are next to no side neighbors here, so we just have this big pass-through area and crash gate. And there's going to be no parking here in front of this. Palo Verde anchoring the front of the yard, and we also have a gate on this side, so double gates on this home. Little covered entryway. I do like the curb appeal. I do like the steps up here. But let's go inside and take a look. I have the key in hand. Here we go. All right, it's vacant. That's a good sign and a good start. All right, as we walk inside here, I'm going to flip on the light. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these home tours, especially one like this one. 0 days on market. Probably won't last long at $192 a square foot. And if you like my videos, like my channel, just give me a quick thumbs up in the bottom. So we have a window off to the left here immediately, looking out to the side. 8-foot front door. Nice little entry foyer. About a 20 by 20 inch tile here. Kind of a rustic look tile. We do have an upgraded low pile, high-end carpet here going up the stairs. The pony wall. But we'll head over this way first. We're going to have a coat closet and possibly storage under the stairs here. And again, I haven't been in this house. I don't know what to expect. And that's the fun of the Mystery Monday. Oh yeah, so some nice storage under the stairs. I kind of like how they didn't go too deep because it just kind of becomes a space that you can't necessarily use. So a nice, good-sized storage closet. We're gonna have skip trowel on the ceiling here, but I don't see it anywhere else in the home. We have a knockdown texture or orange peel on most of the walls. So just here and here are the only places I'm seeing that skip trowel. Kind of interesting. We'll turn that light back off. We do have upgraded interior doors. We have chrome handles, chrome hinges there. And as we keep moving back, this is a 5-bedroom. So I imagine there has to be a bedroom downstairs, but we're going to find out. So this is going to be, I'm guessing, your dining room here. What do you think? This probably looks like a dining room. We have the kitchen and family room behind me. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be your dining area. You have some room on this side for maybe a little server or buffet. You don't want to block that door, which I think goes out to the garage. 3 big windows here, letting in not a lot of natural light. This is where you really feel that space between this and the home next door. You have about 30 feet before you get to that home, where a lot of the times these homes are just about 10 feet out. So you have that space in between, which was where that crash gate was. And then the home is way over there, which gives you this natural light coming in. But yeah, I think this is going to be your formal dining room here. So we do have skip trowel texture here as well. I guess it just wasn't on this little archway here. Let's go back and take a look. Yeah, there is skip trowel. Okay, so the ceilings are skip trowel and the walls are going to be this orange peel. Kind of an interesting combo. Don't know that I've seen that too much. Take a look in the garage here, which I believe this to be the garage because I see the deadbolt. So yes, this is the 2-car garage here. And we have no lights. So we'll just do the old open the garage door trick. So out into this 2-car garage, definitely needs a sweep or a blow here. You have your water softener loop over here in the corner. It's a great spot for your water softener loop because that does take up about a foot to 14 inches. So it could be off to the side, tucked in the corner, won't interrupt your parking at all. You have your water shutoff valve down here, and then your pressure valve. That valve on the bottom has a nut on it. That will adjust all the water pressure for the entire home. Your inspector will come out and take a look and test your water pressure, and they'll let you know what your water pressure PSI is and if you should adjust it or not. If you know what you're doing, go ahead and give that a little adjustment. Otherwise, call a handyman or plumber to come out, and I wouldn't mess with that if you don't know what you're doing. But if you have a flood or a leak inside, you need to shut off all the water to the home. This green handle right here will shut off all the water to the home. If it's parallel to the pipe, this is kind of generalities with all these kind of valves. If it's parallel to the pipe, it's on. If it's perpendicular, it's off. So you want to pull it up this way. Actually, it looks like it pushes down that way to turn it off. Kind of upside down there, but nothing to be worried about. And then inside of here, you have your sprinkler, fire sprinkler, pressure gauge, and then a little faucet there to where they can test or drain the sprinklers. And you can see we do have sprinklers throughout the home. These are going to be the fire sprinklers here. They're individual to the place in the home they're at, meaning if this one goes off, the one in the kitchen doesn't go off. So they're localized and they're set off by temperature, not by smoke. Water heater back here in the corner. And a good sized 2-car garage. And I always love when the water heater is kind of in a recessed spot. It doesn't take up actual garage space. And then we have a door going out. This is where I saw those pavers earlier from the front. So yeah, a little paver area, and then going back, and one of the 2 gates on the home. They do have the lock on the gate. And if you have this type of gate on your home, I always recommend just grabbing a small lock so people can't open it. Little extra security, no matter what neighborhood, guard gated, no HOA, whatever it is, I just recommend getting a little lock. And then what I like to do is I usually will attach it to a piece of wood or something bigger so you can't lose the key. And I usually hang it somewhere nearby just for easy access. Speaking of HOA, we have an HOA here. It's going to be $84 a month. And I did see some really nice parks coming into this neighborhood. So there is kind of a lot going on. So that $84 will cover all the land maintenance, park maintenance, all of those things in your HOA. So we're going to go back to the kitchen and the family room in a little bit. First, I believe this should be a coat closet. Yep, there it is. We have a coat closet here. Typically a coat closet will not have a light in it, and this is no exception. I do like the little arches in the entryways here. Like you'll see one right here. I do like these arches here. I have a light there that I missed, but we're turning on lights as we go. That's the fun of Mystery Monday. And then we're going to have a full bath. Well, it's actually a 3/4 bath. I love the shelving here that's built into the wall. That's very cool. I really like that. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. Do you like this? I think that's really cool. I like that it's just built in. There's no cabinet, but you can put some linens on there, your towels. Then we have this, being a 3/4 bath, we just have this walk-in shower here. All fiberglass. Again, built in 2017. So these are the holders for these little metal baskets. You can get them on Amazon. So you could probably order some of those and just stick them on here without having to worry about putting the actual sticky thing on because they're already there. The home seems to be very clean. They did say pristine bathrooms. We have about a 5-inch threshold, maybe 6 with the metal there stepping in. This is going to be a door into the bedroom down here, which I did have suspect that there was a bedroom downstairs. I couldn't imagine this house having 5 bedrooms upstairs. Just didn't make sense. You have your toilet here, and then nice little countertop. I like the shaker style cabinets with the kind of a dusty, darker wood look to them. And this granite overmount porcelain sink, chrome faucet, then that chrome light. And I point these out on older homes when they look like this. These lights have been around for 20 years. So you'll see these on, early 2000 homes. And really all you have to do is add these bright white LEDs and it makes that light really look like it was somewhat recent. Obviously this is a little bit recent, only 7 years old, but just wanted to point that out because I always point them out in the older homes. So I wanted to point one out in a newer home. Carbon monoxide alarm here. That's good to see. Typically we want to see these a bit lower. Carbon monoxide is a heavy gas, so it tends to settle near the bottom of the floor. Right here is better than nothing, absolutely. But we would like to see that one a little bit lower there. And then this is going to be your downstairs bedroom. This bedroom is, it's not that one. It's not that. Let's call it the 5th bedroom, 14 by 13. That's the smallest bedroom they have listed. I would have a hard time thinking this is 14 by 13. I'm going to say this is more like a 12 by 11. Nonetheless, though, it is a good sized room. We're missing a smoke detector up there. So you want to get that installed. Of course, your inspector will point that out to you. A nice big window looking out. I haven't seen any window treatments so far, so no blinds or curtains. This is that door going into the bathroom. So you do kind of have your private entry into the bathroom, which is nice. You have your coaxial on this wall here. Of course, the ceiling fan, another one of those fire sprinklers up there, and then a nice big walk-in closet. That's always great to see on a non-primary bedroom. Builder grade. And this is a good size walk-in. You're about 5 by 4 here. When I say builder grade, I'm referring to just this flat piece of wood here with this rod and wood. That's what we see in most of the builders when they install. You can switch that out, customize the closet if you like. And then, yeah, this really nice pad on this carpet that is a low profile, high-end carpet. I'll show you that in more detail on the stairs, which we're going to right now. About 4-inch baseboard there, semi-modern. It's not that straight edge baseboard, but it's not the super curvy one either. So good looking baseboard, doesn't date the home too much. This home has a really good feel, good open space to it. And it's got a great energy in this home. which is probably the most important thing. So you have this wooden rail going up the stairs in white. And then, yeah, this low pile carpet. You can see that there. Real nice carpet. And it's in kind of a light brown. And we'll head up the stairs. Little landing here, and we turn to the right. We have a big window off to the left side here. I can see the mountains off in the distance. And they said huge loft, right? What was their wording on the loft? They said, well, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I can't find it. But they said something about this loft, and I'd say it's a very good sized loft. I'm going to try to turn on the light here. Oh, maybe it's over here. Okay, let's try it here. All right, no light here. So we have a dim loft. Looks like maybe it just needs a light bulb. Wait a minute. Okay, so ceiling fans. I don't know if you can see this here. See if it'll focus on that. There's a picture of a fan on this. Over here, there's a picture of a light bulb. Yeah, you can see it there. Right? So I assumed the light bulb was the light bulb, but it's not. It's the fan. I noticed when I stepped back, the fan started slowing down, which told me that these were swapped. But you can see the little chain right here. You just got to swap these back and forth. But yeah, a lot of fans do have the indicator. I mean, most of them have remote now, but the ones with the chains do have the indicator of which is which. So those are backwards. That's why we didn't have any light. I don't know how much that really brightened up this room. Good sized loft. Let me see if I have dimensions here. It says 22 by 18. I don't know who measured these. I have a hard time seeing 22 feet here by 18 as well. So if I had to guess, we're about 12 by 14 in here. So I'm just going to stop looking at the measurements on this paper. Not a big deal. They always put a disclaimer at the bottom of the listing that says buyer and buyer's agent to verify all dimensions, measurements, and information to be correct. So it really is on you and your buyer's agent, myself, to measure these rooms to make sure they're the right size. We do have a designated laundry room up here. Now, this is a good sized laundry room. The granite countertops, those shaker style dark wood cabinets, and it's not an espresso finish, it's a matte finish that's almost got a dusty look to it. I do like those a lot. We have the shelf across the top. You could absolutely put a rack across here to hang clothes, or across here. And then you have refrigerator, washer, and dryer. The washer, dryer, and refrigerator all do come with the property. Top load washer. We have attic access up here. Very clean. And that's going to be your laundry room there. I'm thinking that that's probably going to be the primary, because they typically don't put the primaries next to each other like this. So we'll start over here in the secondary bedrooms, or what I assume to be. We have a full bath. So it is a 5-bed, 3-bath. So we have that 3/4 downstairs. We have this full bath, and then the full bath in the primary, obviously. Same granite countertops. This is the same setup we saw downstairs in the bathroom, just a bigger version with the dual sinks. We only have 2 types of flooring in the home so far, which is great. You really only want 2 types of flooring in your home. That's kind of the standard. You especially don't want to place, and you see it on my channel, where you're standing there and you see 3 types of flooring from one spot. You know, if the primary bathroom has a different flooring or something, not the biggest deal, but you wouldn't want to see, like, you know, let's imagine that that's here, this is here, and then this room has like a laminate flooring. You never want a spot where you can see 3 types of floorings. So far only 2 in this home. We're looking real good so far. Single piece or 2-piece, 4-piece enclosed fiberglass tub here. It is a nice big tub. deep tub. We have the seam going around the bottom there, and then one up each side, which, you only have, one big grout line and then one up each side, so 3 total. So not too bad. I prefer when they're all just one full piece, but they typically aren't this kind of detailed when it is one full piece with kind of the arches and the indentations and the shelving. And then my favorite curtain rod, this is my favorite curtain rod, and this one's done well, and it's this curved curtain rod that comes out this way. 2 reasons I like it. One is the obvious, which is the reason it's here, and that's when you're in the shower, it just gives you so much extra space. So you can imagine if you're in the shower, your shower curtain's here, you have about 4 extra inches of space. It's just kind of perceived space, but at least it lets you move around your arms and things like that without touching the shower curtain. The other thing I love is that it's not a tension rod, which is a typical shower curtain where you expand it and it just tightens into the wall. These are actually bolted in, so it's a much sturdier curtain rod as well. So I do love to see that. We have the window up top there, blue skies, the toilet. So we do have the door for the shower, toilet area, and then the door right here. So that's great to see. Now this bedroom is pretty large. Pretty large bedroom. Let's see if they got the fan right on here. So this should be the light. Okay, they got those backwards again. But at least you know what you're dealing with, right? Coaxial is going to be on the left wall. And yeah, this is a much bigger bedroom here. About 14 by 12, about the same size as the loft. Kind of your standard closet over there. I always like when the bedrooms aren't just a rectangle or square and you have a little bit of an exit area where the door is, and it just kind of feels like a little bit of extra space, because you can imagine if the wall was here and the door was right there, it'd be a lot different feel. So I do, and maybe that's why the room feels bigger. Beautiful mountain views out the back here over the homes. Wow, I love that view. Something about being able to lay in your bed, which is probably where I'm standing, and just look over and see mountains when you open your eyes in the morning. Wonderful. Then kind of a standard closet here, standard width. Do have about a foot extra space on each side. And the house is very clean. Looks to be freshly painted. Smells great in here. By the way, if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these tours I put out as often as humanly possible. And if you like my tours, like my work, just give me a quick thumbs up. If you like Mystery Mondays, comment Mystery Mondays in the comments below. Your comments help my channel grow as well. I read them all. I may not be able to answer all of them. I think we're almost to my 300th full-length tour. I love this wood shelving here, very nice. Almost to the 300th full-length tour here. So I do get a lot of comments daily across the channel. I try my best to like all of them and answer as many as I can, but I do read them all. So thank you so much for commenting, and your comments do help my channel grow. Okay, now we're gonna place some bets. Different ceiling fan, but they have the fan and the light poles there. Are they backwards or are they correct? And not that it's a big deal. I mean, I could put the camera down and fix them all in less than 5 minutes. Just kind of amusing. And this is what I meant by just a square room or a rectangle room. But see how the door's kind of part of the bedroom? As the other bedroom, the door was kind of had its own space. That's what I meant. So room does feel smaller, although it's probably just about the same size minus that little area, but it does make the room feel smaller. Standard closet here as well. Same size as the other closet. And did you place your bets? Let me know in the comments before I pull it. Is this one correct or is this one swapped the same as the others? Now it is a different light. Here we go. Oh, they got it right on here. So if you said this one was correct, then you win a prize. I don't know what your prize is, but congratulations. to you for that. And into bedroom number 4 here. I wonder if they got this one right, because this is the same ceiling fan we just saw. The first 2 ceiling fans were a different style. They got this one right. Wow, okay, cool. So this is about the same size as the bedroom downstairs there. Coaxial is going to be on this wall for your TV. A little bit of a smaller closet, I feel, in this room. Definitely the smallest bedroom upstairs. Yeah, just a little bit less depth on the sides there, the width. Nice, heavy, solid, upgraded closet doors. They have the white trim on them as well. And this room also looks right at your neighbor. So if I had to pick a bedroom, I'd pick either number 2 or 3 there, 1 being the one downstairs. But there we go. All right, so that's going to be bedroom number 4. And I think all that's left up here is going to be the primary bedroom. And I just guessed that this was the primary based on those rooms. You know, they like to separate the primary. So here we go into the primary bedroom. This ceiling fan needs a little bit of help. Had a rough night. had a long night on the Las Vegas Strip, I guess. But this is going to be your primary bedroom. Oh, cool. Okay. So, cool feature in this room. Not only is it very large, I hesitate to read the dimensions off of the page for you. 18 by 18. It's probably 18 by 16. Pretty good size. It's going to be your coaxial over here. You have your plug up high. You have your Smurf tube for your wire management, so you can get that nice floating TV look. That's great to see. You also have your Cat 6 connection down there. You have a little nook over here in the corner. Could do it as put a little couch there, maybe a little reading area. You could put a desk. A lot of options there. These windows have a little bit of extra outside decor, and that's usually required by the HOA so that all the homes look nice from the street. And then this is where your bed's gonna go, is over on this wall. Now, a couple cool things about this area. So you each have your own designated light. So you'll see here with your own switch. So you're laying in bed, real easy to access, turn the light on and off, reading or whatever you need to do. And then you also have an extra plug up high with USBs in it obviously for charging your phone. Then you have the plug at the bottom. So nice little extra features here. Some tech upgrades. And that's really nice to see. Now, I think a king size bed will fit in between those. That would be the only thing I'm worried about here. Feels like it's just a little narrow for a king size. But we'd have to measure that out. But even if it was just a touch behind, I don't think it would be a big deal. I don't know. I'm trying to think about my bed. It must be big enough for a king size. It must be. There's no way it's not. They had to have thought of that. Okay, so we're king size bed friendly. I would have to bet there. And then that will bring us back into the walk-in closet. So we do have 2 lights in here. Great example of bright white LED versus old yellow or daylight, they like to call it. You can see the difference there. I prefer the white LEDs, as you know from my channel. But yeah, good size walk-in. We're about 8 by 8 in here. Plenty of shelving, all the builder grade around. It's kind of refreshing not to see an attic access in the walk-in closet. That is good to see. Of course, we saw the one in the laundry room, so you do have attic access. But this is going to be a walk-in closet here. And then over into the primary bathroom, the 3rd pristine bathroom we see here. So same countertops, same cabinets, same overmount porcelain sinks with the chrome faucets there. Big mirror. And then again, you just switch all those out to LEDs there. And you're looking real good on that. We have the water closet in the corner. Toilet, big window. We have the fan. There's a light there, but I don't see a reason for turning that on. It's not going to change anything, I don't think. Yep, not much. At least as far as the video. There's the sun's shining in through that window. Then we have a side or a corner tub here. Nice big soaker tub, all in fiberglass. Looks like a moth had its last bath recently down there. That's okay. It happens. And then this corner shower, and this is all real nice fiberglass with the faux tile. Depends on the look you're going for, but there's a lot of grout if this is real tile that's this size, and it's tough to keep clean. Little pedestal in the corner for your shampoo bottle, your soap. I like how high these shower heads are. You could easily throw a rainfall shower head on there if you wanted. And yeah, just a real clean bathroom, minus the singular moth there. We must have snuck in. And that's your bathroom. And again, I love these little arches here. So that's going to be the primary bedroom, primary bathroom. I can see the mountains in the background here above those homes as well. Really nice. Smoke detector here too. So you may need about 5 smoke detectors. Let me see if they're all gone. Yeah, that one's gone too. Okay. You're going to need the 10-pack. Another carbon monoxide detector here. And same thing with this. You want it low. Why do we put the smoke on the ceiling? Because the smoke rises, carbon monoxide falls. So that's going to be the upstairs for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me today. It is the holiday season, and I will be working consistently throughout. So thanks for tuning in. Kitchen's going to be to the left, but we'll start to the right. So this is going to be your family room, great room area. Really good size in here. You're about 15 by 14. Couple windows in the back. Your entertainment wall is on this side. So you have, again, your cable management, your Smurf tube, your plug up high. We are wired for surround sound. I didn't even look up yet, but I see this big square plate there. And usually that means that we're wired for surround. And then you look up and lo and behold, you see the little covers on the ceiling. So we are wired for that. And that's where all your wire hookups are going to be down there. Your Cat 6 as well. So a nice entertainment area. So on the surround sound, basically it's 5.1. And what that's going to refer to is you have 3 in the front. You have your center, your right front, your left front. And then you're going to have a right rear and a left rear. The 0.1 would be your subwoofer, which you're going to put on the ground. So all of that's wired up. Just need to provide your own speakers. You could cut these out and put flush speakers that mount in the ceiling, or you can get the mounts and hang your speakers down. Completely up to you. We also have a plate back here. That may be where the woofer is wired up. So you could put your woofer behind. Yeah, just a really nice semi-techy house here. Ooh, I like the backyard. Okay. We're going to see that in just a moment, but let's turn on some kitchen lights. Okay, so we're going to do something. I always get this wrong. Sometimes they swap these. It would make sense if this was the garbage disposal and this was the light. And it is. All right, cool. Sometimes those are switched and it drives me crazy. Just put the garbage disposal switch next to the garbage disposal. So anyways, here's your big open kitchen. I do like the way, I mean, they were right. It is an open floor plan that seamlessly connects the dining room, the family room, the kitchen. This would be the great room, all inclusive. Beautiful granite countertops. We have room here on the island for some stools. It's nice and open and spacious. We have this GE dishwasher. It looks like they never took the film off. I don't believe this is a blue dishwasher. It's hard to tell if they're new. This might be a brand new dishwasher because they always run them after they install them. Single basin, stainless sink here. There are no rear neighbors. Wow, we'll be out there in a moment. Looks like they just installed the microwave as well, so they might be all new appliances. Let's see. Huh. Real nice quality and condition on the appliances. We have GE stainless appliances. We have a 5-burner gas range with the flat top. We have a vent going out. That's lovely. And you're kind of getting a good look at these cabinets here. These seem to have a little more sheen than the other cabinets, but maybe it was just the lighting. And then a side-by-side GE refrigerator, also new. So it looks like they put all new appliances in this home. Very interesting for a 2017. Maybe they really liked their appliances and took them with them. But I'm saying that the dishwasher, the microwave, and the fridge are all new, because you can see that they're new. And the stove is very clean. Wow, interesting. Okay, plenty of cabinets. They said ample cabinetry. So you be the judge. Let me know in the comments, do you believe this is ample cabinetry? You have storage under the island there. You have some drawers on the left also. I like that they have the little USBs there on the plug by the sink. And then we have a little walkthrough area here with more storage, countertop, be a great bar. Put your coffee station here, your alcohol station there, some cabinets over top. They are soft close, and then we even have a pantry. And a pretty good sized pantry for the space that it's in. Of course, more pantry is always better in my opinion, but I don't think this is a bad space at all. Much better than a cabinet pantry. You could do some little slide outs maybe if you wanted to maximize the space. But yeah, that's going to be your pantry there. And there actually was a light here too. So I should have shown you the pantry with the light. I don't believe there's a light inside. No, there's not. So yeah, that's going to be the interior of this home. Only $565,000 just hit the market this morning. The ink is still wet on the listing. I mean, this thing is fresh as they get. Mystery Monday. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I'm Andrew Guiant, your host and local licensed realtor here. Subscribe to my channel because on the next video, I'm going to tell you the best time to buy a home. But not this video. That's on the next one coming soon, tomorrow, to a YouTube near you. And if you like my videos, like my tour, like me, just give me a quick thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Help support my channel, support my business. Share this with a friend. So out back here, so we just have this paver work. We have some gravel around and then this grass area here. Now, if you want natural grass, this is great. Looks like they mowed it when it was pretty long and just let the grass fall on itself. I would honestly, pretty inexpensively, you could rip all this out, save water, and throw down some turf. I think it would be beautiful. The HOA needs to come. Is this the HOA or the neighbor's tree? Oh, it's the neighbor's tree. So you do have a rear neighbor. They're just kind of hidden. But I might like to see that taken off of your yard a little bit. No rear neighbors on this side in the corner. This is where that crash gate's going to be. If we look down the edge here, you're just going to see those newer AC units and not a whole lot going on. Interesting, there's a gate on this side with these AC units here. Barbecue gas stub there, some power, your faucet. Real easy to upgrade these lights to something much brighter if you wanted to light up the backyard. But yeah, very private, cozy backyard here. Good height on the wall. You have your irrigation control box there. And then the pavers. So that is it for me today. It's windy. Beautiful Las Vegas day, as they always are. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with a friend. and leave me a comment. Thank you so much.